Heroes, you are our last hope, saviors of this world. I know you can do it, as long as you stay... Oh. They're already f***ing gone! SideQuest!
Alright, guys. So, we all like things. We all hate things. But before we get to that, we have to address who the fuck you guys are. Because I have realized we almost never introduce ourselves in these episodes.
What? Introduction?
Great
Like
podcast.
Yeah.
Are you the
We used to,
are you the
and then
same
we kind of
person?
just started forgetting.
Yeah, we
Didn't you, like-
used to introduce ourselves, but we just kind of forgot after a while. So, how are you guys? Also, we have some people who aren't usually here. Let's start with you, Ash. How are you, man?
Oh, hi, hello. I'm Ash. I'm the purple one himself. I'm a content creator, voice actor, and writer. I'm here, I guess. I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. I'm as chill as a guy like me can be. I'm doing all right. Now for my servant here, Shock. Introduce yourself,
Yes,
servant.
you brought your own entourage.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm just
kidding
so
you.
I'm just so
Damn, bring your
grateful,
favorite
but I
back
need
already.
my own. I need my own entourage. Yeah,
I was
very
just
much.
running. Yeah, I was
This
just
is
running to the
my
dispensary.
servant boy. His name is Barto. Say hello, Barto.
Hello.
Shut
my-
up, Barto.
Yep, that's how I expect it.
You talk on a phone? You talk to me? How fucking dare you? To
Well,
the box with you, you
before
whip
this
crack
gets
mouth.
any more off the rails, we gotta introduce the main cast here, who the internet may have forgotten who the fuck you guys are. Satin, how you doing today?
Kill me.
Oh, that's
Hell,
about
I like
right.
this man.
Gladly.
I like this
Yeah,
man right. This man right here.
Gladly.
He's relatable. As
Give
fuck.
him a
I like this
raise.
guy.
Give
him a
me the
raise,
rope,
come on.
I can make a lynch.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
see, is that
What are
how
you
you're
looking for,
doing today?
I am high as a kite.
You're always high
Bro.
as a kite. What the fuck?
And you're
That's
not
not
I'm
sharing?
on my way back home from the dispensary.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? You guys all have shit?
I'm-
Why can't hello?
Dude,
Guys,
I'm in the
would you
middle.
share
raps,
with
though.
your guests?
I'm
Like,
out of raps.
hello?
I'm still
I
supposed to
had
do it.
I
I
had
am the guest.
some,
What
but
do you
my
mean?
pipe is jammed, so I can't fucking get any. It's not working. And then
That's when you that's when you
Oh,
do
I
this
do have a
thing.
pipe.
You do this amazing, wonderful thing called jerry rig your own fucking bong with an empty milk jug.
fair
I had a
enough.
buddy who
Yeah.
fucking did that. I had a buddy who I
Hold-
shit you
hold
not.
on,
He
before
broke
we
his
get-
bong. Oh,
Before
okay.
we get
alright,
too
no,
deep
I'm going
into
to
a
foil.
story, we
You
do
can
have one
pretty
more
much make a
person
crack
to
pipe.
introduce here.
No, we don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jekyll,
Yeah, I don't know
fucking
this-
talk, bro.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about. He doesn't exist.
Apparently he's not
He was
talking.
dead.
I'm not here. I'm
Fucking
I-
Hey,
he's not
bumbleclot
here.
nut checking me when I'm wearing a kilt. From a bitch.
All right, Ash,
haven't
you
forgetting.
can keep going now. Sorry to cut you off
Okay. So story time. This is Ashley's story time.
there.
So I had a
Yes,
buddy
yes.
once. I had a buddy once. I was chill. Me and him chilled a lot together, just as a group. It was like a group of like 4 or 5 people, and he was high off his fucking ass, right? So
yeah.
Oh, dude,
he
I
went to go
didn't know.
stand up. He went to go stand up to do something. I don't fucking know what he was doing, honestly. But he stand up and knocked his bong over, and it fucking shattered.
Oh.
So for
killed
the next
myself.
half hour, we with one milk container, a whole roll of electrical tape, and a Bunsen
What?
burner, we made our homemade bong out of those 3 items.
Okay.
Or you could just use like a metal, like aluminum foil or some shit.
Yeah.
No,
what-
no, none of that shit. Nope, none
Oh,
of that
dude.
shit.
Just completely off topic here. You guys ever see those videos of those dudes that are just beating shit with a bong because they're like trying to show off how tough the glass is or something?
I have seen them.
I think I've seen them.
Yeah.
I've seen someone get smashed in the head with one.
That is so
That's
stupid.
fun.
That is bong abuse.
That's fair.
Why would you
No,
ever-
the bong.
ever
I
think-
just shed it up.
No, in
It's
those
just a
videos, the thing can
Thank
take
God
it.
it's bong abuse and not dong abuse. I mean, good God.
Still,
That's a
Imagine
different.
getting
That's a
fucking-
different
Damn.
thing.
Imagine
dong
getting
abuse is
cornered.
more. Dong abuse is more fun.
Imagine getting mugged in a dark alley and all the fucker pulls out is just a bong. You get mugged by a homeless guy with just a bong.
That just sounds like you're getting mugged by like Cheech and Chong or like Willie
I
Nelson
do have a.
Or
I do have a long.
or C. Yeah.
I do have a long
mugged by
wooden
Actually,
Buddhist
that
peace
one-
pipe. Like,
Dude.
yeah, I feel like I can knock somebody the fuck
All
out.
right, all right. Well,
Wait, no.
we do have an episode concept here tonight. Oh wait, what were you saying, Jekyll?
No, we
Oh,
don't.
do we?
I was about to say we forgot to introduce one more guest, and that's C's new mic. That's not him trapped in our dungeon, mind you.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we just had some technical difficulties on set.
I did.
That
I,
was
Oh,
100%
shit,
crap.
fuck over here.
That's like-
I did have an extra mic, which I
Oh
meant
yeah, I
to
have
give
a
to
short.
C,
I have a.
but
Yeah, I have a short in my mic. I can't move it without it cutting off.
yeah, we'll just do our best right now. I am eventually going to get this
Yeah.
extra mic over to C. I just need to.
Yeah, you guys sound like you're at the bottom of a well.
Anyway.
You also sound like you're halfway down.
How
the
about
fucking
now,
hallway.
nigga?
They record when I'm at work. I have no other choice.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that just sounds like a skill issue to me, honestly.
yeah.
Bro, I'm
It's not a skill issue.
uh,
It's just I'm not supposed to have my phone on site.
Well,
Just be unemployed. The hell?
yeah.
I'm
Just
not.
quit your job.
Hey,
Quit your job. Live in the forest.
hey,
God.
as soon as
is-
I can afford to start paying these guys, I will pay them at least enough from this podcast.
Oh, you must.
Yeah,
you
where's
must
my
be.
paycheck
Yeah,
coming?
That must be
please,
nice
'cause
for
I'm tired
them.
of your seat.
Hey, you know
That
what?
must
Yeah,
be
you
nice
know
for
what I'm
them.
getting paid
If
in?
it-
Lack
Yeah,
of sleep.
I would love to get paid.
Hey,
Nah, yeah, shut up. You, guys, we gotta move on from
Yeah.
this topic. You're giving
Hey,
stock ideas.
eventually, if you guys come back,
You're giving him
Hey,
false hope. Please,
if you
move
guys
on.
come back as guests once we're making money on this podcast, I promise you at least a few dollars.
At least a few. You're not gonna leave
Hey, I'll
you at
be
least
there
get
for that.
$5.
Klondike bar.
You'll
There's
get at
some
least
penny for
$5.
your fault.
You'll get at least $5 and or a free McMuffin.
I will pay you enough to at least buy a couple
Fuck a
blunts.
McMuffin. I want a
Yeah, it'll-
McRib. I want a
It'll be a
goddamn
No,
McRib.
it's gotta be
Dude,
a
you
McMuffin.
did-
Not
wait,
no
hold
sausage,
on.
no, just the muffin.
Fucking
just the
McRibs
fucking
don't
muffin.
exist anymore, see?
They'll come
Yeah.
They're
back.
not
They
as
always
good as
do.
they
Wait,
used to
I
be.
have a McRib
Wait,
in my,
since-
my McDonald's. I don't know what you're
Twin.
talking about.
Mc,
What the fuck?
McRibs are like the fucking FNAF
Yeah,
purple
what the
guy.
fuck,
They
last
always
time-
come back.
I thought they were gone
Yeah,
for
they always
good.
come back.
No, they say that, but
They're
then they
like
bring
the
it
nacho
back.
fries, they
2
just
years
No,
later.
they been brought them back. I used
Yeah,
to,
they
a
bring
couple
them
years
back.
ago. I worked
Yeah,
at
it's
McDonald's.
literally like
They
a
only
non-fries
bring
like
it
Taco
out in
Bell.
June.
Okay.
Whenever
well,
they say,
only
yeah,
bring
we're
it
never
back in
bringing this back, they end up just bringing it back anyways.
well,
The same thing they said. The same thing they said for the fucking tenders, as well as the breakfast sauce bagels.
Yeah,
They said that-
it's
they
like
were- they
fucking.
said that
It's
they
like
was never
Jeepers
coming back.
Creepers. It's like Jeepers Creepers. It just comes back every so and so years.
Anyway, guys, I have been trying to
director
like
for it,
steer us
that's all.
towards it, but as always, this is a side quest, so we don't know how to focus. So we are doing a topic tonight.
Okay.
So the topic
No
tonight,
way!
we are going to be getting random topics based on this random conversation starter app I have, and then
Oh, great.
you guys will each be giving a topic and a few minutes, and I want you to give your best impassioned speech. Make this shit Southern preacher level. And it will be, again, up
Maybe
to a
Southern.
random choice whether you like this topic or hate this topic. And
Do I
you
have
just
to start writing notes?
no. I'm just gonna
Is the shit
give
gonna
you
be
No.
give you a topic
Right,
completely randomly, and then you
fucking hate
just
pop quizzes.
go off about it, either positive or negative, depending on the coin flip.
Fuck, I fucking hate pop quizzes. God damn it.
Oh man, well you should have studied.
What?
Studying is for lamos and
All right,
fucking
all right. So
foreheads.
does anyone want to volunteer to go first?
I
Which-
raise my hand.
All right, Ash,
Voluntarily.
you're up first.
Lord of Lamb to the slaughter.
All right, what is this? I'm
All right,
terrified.
let's give you. Let's see. Let's give you 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes to discuss. Let's see here. Fuck, this topic generator sucks. I'm
Oh,
gonna
for
make
God, it's
shit
awesome.
up.
Wow, crazy.
All right,
Crazy.
live action remakes.
Wow, that's a great topic.
So
Yeah.
do I have like a
Oh,
timer?
probably.
Do I have a timer?
God.
I'm gonna set one, but all right, I'm flipping a coin now. Heads, you like it. Tails, you hate it.
Okay, this is live action and remix, right?
Yeah, live action remakes.
Yeah.
Tails, you hate live action
They're like a
remakes.
Lilo and Sid movie.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
all
you're
right. All right. So have you guys heard of the ship of Theseus?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The what?
Ah,
So
you're
for
a
those of you-
Distractable fan, you bitch.
So if those of you who are unaware, the ship of Theseus, I have the copy pasta pulled up, is a thought experiment about whether an object that has had all of its components replaced remains by the same object. So basically, if you take something apart and put it back together with different with the same
angrier.
pieces, is it
Make it
still
angrier.
the same shape?
Come on, give me
Is
some
it
energy.
still the same shape? Hold on! Give me a fucking second!
There you
It's going
go.
somewhere. So,
There you
in
go.
my experience, the ship of Theseus, that whole thought experiment, goes in to live action remakes, right? Because
Yeah.
if you take apart the good thing, an animation, whatever, right? You take that, right? Take what's good, and you remake it with people who look like shit. For fuck's sake, have you seen the fucking Death Note live action? They made L.
Oh god, it was horrible.
Redact that
They
one.
made him a
Redact that
nigga.
one.
They
Redact
made him
redact
black
that.
as fuck.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
just black.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, I can say it. I'm a
God.
nigga.
They gave him the
They gave Light a girlfriend. That doesn't happen, by the way. And they made
Wait,
L.
hold up. Light has a girlfriend.
What?
No,
Light
Light has
has a girlfriend.
Light has a fucking, what's the word? He's using her. He's not actually dating Misa. He fucking says that multiple
situationship?
times. Yeah, that he's in a situationship. But in the live action, they actually made him fall in love with this bitch, who for some
They made the
reason.
Shinigami look like a Kardashian.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Yo, see, this
Like,
is
bro,
you'll have
every-
your time. Shut up.
Any live action remake is just so ungodly horrible unless it's specifically the One Piece live action, in which case I accept that one. Every other one is not good, and it's terrible and dog shit, and I will punt you in the nuts if you ever try and disagree with me.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Lewis
I
Stitch
will
was
say,
amazing.
I will give one prop to the live action Death Note. I agree, it is completely garbage. But casting Willem Dafoe as Ryuk is like one of the best decisions
Okay, I'll
ever.
give it that. I will give it that. That was
Okay.
a really good casting. I'll give it
And
that.
the
They
way
kind of
he
made it
looked
into
in
a
it
Final
was great.
Destination.
Oh shit! What was there was another live
I
live
will also
action.
throw a slight prop to some recent live actions. It's mainly I haven't seen the one that's not recently out, but the How to Train Your Dragon in
Okay, I'm hopeful.
Okay,
I'm
the Lilo and
hopeful.
Stitch live action. Okay, the Lilo and
Lilo and
Stitch live.
Stitch was
God,
great.
hold
No,
on.
it wasn't.
Hold on.
Horrible.
I don't
See?
give a fuck what nobody
Mo-
says. I love
Motherfucker,
it.
hold on. Hold the fuck up.
This is my
Have
time,
you
isn't
seen
it?
it? Hold on. Shut up, Ash. See, have you seen it?
Yes, I have the super box with all the pirated shit.
You weren't-
So
No,
it came
whoa.
out.
You've
Have
seen
you
the
seen
new
the
one.
original?
Yes,
What? How can you defend that ending,
Why?
bitch?
I
However, I'm
Love
gonna send I'm gonna send my little sister to Child Protective Services so I can go to fucking college and draw about fucking plants. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Do not
She
bring
had
up-
already made the agreement of giving the child away. You can't in real life. You
That
can't
didn't
just
happen!
Who the
I'm
fuck
That
taking
didn't
that.
happen!
I
In the
don't give
original,
a-
that didn't happen!
Yeah, I don't give a
Yes,
shit.
this is not the
It
original.
happened in the original.
They're
It's
making
not
it
a
more
live
real.
action remake if you fucking
God
change
damn-
it. What do you mean make it more real? It's a
It's
fucking
a fucking
if I'm watching if I'm gonna watch another movie,
Alien.
if I
How
want
more
if I
real can you make
wanted to be the same exact, if I wanted to be the same exact damn
See,
movie and the
you
same exact damn ending,
motherfucker,
I'll
it's
watch
a
the
movie.
original.
Yo,
That is
bitch,
literally-
If
it's
I
a
wanted to be the
movie.
same,
That is
I will watch the
literally-
original.
That is literally the point of live action
Hey,
remakes. It's not.
see,
It's not called a. It's called a remake.
Not to
a
me. I don't want it
remaster.
to. I don't want it to be the exact
Yo,
same. If it is the
see,
exact same to
see,
me, it is a
man,
waste of
dude.
my damn time.
Hold
It's
on,
not a
hold on.
remake.
It's a goddamn movie about family, and it ends with the family fucking off.
That is true.
It is
but
for
also,
going to
like,
other family members.
The only thing that
What
we would
other
give-
family members?
the only thing we would give credit to Lilo and Stitch is that Stitch looks good.
Stitch looks good.
What's the other one?
Everything.
What was
Where
the
was
other one?
Gantu?
I love Stitch
What-
looks good.
Oh,
and,
Gantu wasn't in it.
Yeah.
what was the?
The
what was
Empress
other live
also
action?
looked great. The
Also, Zach Galifianakis for Jumba and not a Russian dude. He gives me.
I hated his voice. Oh my god, I fucking hated his voice.
Okay.
They fucked him up.
They made
him the
villain.
So bad.
Fuck
Pause,
the
what was the-
timer. See, what the ever-loving fuck are you talking about?
Everyone just started dogpiling on him as soon
I
as he
don't
said
give a
he
fuck.
liked the live action.
I
Lilo
liked
and
it.
Stitch.
And y'all can all suck my dick from the back. That's how I feel.
What the
Okay, you
You
fuck?
can suck our dicks collectively for that terrible ass take. Goddamn.
Speaking of a take on a movie, and I'm not going to talk about the remake. I'm going to talk about the original. But I randomly got hit with some type of like emotional drain when someone explained to me a subject matter in the movie that's never talked about. You remember how Lilo goes into the ocean to feed that fish, and she says that fish controls the weather?
Uh-huh.
Her mom and dad died because it was raining, and she thinks that if that
Oh boy,
she
it's
didn't feed the
raining.
fish,
Oh, no.
it got her parents killed.
What the fuck? Where
I-
was
I-
this
I-
lore? Where the fuck did you pull this out of your ass?
Nah. Think about it. She feeds Pudge the fish a sandwich because he controls the weather, and she feeds him to keep him calm so it doesn't rain and storm like the night that her mom and dad died.
Wait, no, I'm just curious. Where did you get that her parents died in a storm?
It says it in the movie. She
Wait, no,
says that it
It's like
says in
that-
a
he's
car
talking about
crash,
the original, by
and
the
it was
way.
raining that night.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's talking about the original, by the way, just in case. you were
Anyway,
confused.
well, we kind of jumped
What was-
in
what
on
was-
Ash's time, but you did a great
What is
job.
it? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I do have more discussion I would wish to talk about. What was the
Yes.
other fucking live action? There was two. We mentioned the
How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed off about that.
Whoa.
I haven't seen it.
Hold on,
Listen,
what's going on?
I know. Listen, I know this is gonna sound hypocritical as fuck. When I was just dogpiling on C about if it's the remake, it should be genuinely the same. And when I say generally the same, I think story wise it should be the same. You can make changes about it, just the story has to stay the same. You can't change the story, but you can change things about the story.
Yeah?
The How to Train Your Dragon live action is literally just a fucking carbon copy of the animated.
Yes!
Just
It should be!
It is. There's nothing different. It's
Good.
just the same movie.
Good!
It's the same movie
I
with
would
different
prefer that.
lighting.
I
think
would...
If you
prefer
wanted
that.
to,
To be fair, we don't have the full movie yet, so they might change
Yo,
some stuff. But
I-
I would prefer
if you
that.
wanted
I
a different
would-
storyline, you should have seen the stage production of it.
Hey.
Because they did a
If
live
I wanted a
action
different storyline, I would have convinced
Yeah.
the fuckers to do off the books. The books. Has anyone read the How to Train
yeah,
Your Dragon
I
books?
have read the
Yeah,
How to Train Your Dragon
They
books.
are so fucking dark.
Fucking weird.
They are so
weird.
fucking dark. They are so fucking dark.
Wait,
Like,
dark?
oh my. Yeah, it gets
What?
fucking dark. It gets
I
dark as
remember
shit.
the first movie being like, for some reason, or the first book, Hiccup can talk to dragons for some bullshit reason, and
Yeah, so-
Toothless was like the size
Toothless
of
is
a terrible
yeah,
terror.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
So
original
you wanna know
Doofus is
something?
in the
You wanna
movie.
know? So the books, which by the way came out way before the movie.
Oh yeah.
The books have absolutely nothing to do with
Not
the
a
movie.
fucking thing.
Other than the names of everything.
Yeah.
But I will say I read all the books as a young boy. It gets so incredibly dark.
All right. Well, we'll give the
Because
mic. We'll give...
Alvin the Terror, whatever, the fucking big bad guy of like the
Oh, he was-
second or third movie.
Second movie.
The second movie. Yeah, he is the main antagonist of the entire series, and he is literally quoted in book as a terrorist.
Shit.
He is a terrorist.
Literally, in words, he is called terrorist, like, literally, like, word for word, he's called a terrorist.
Okay.
I mean, he did kill that whole entire round table.
And then Alvin Hiccup also tried to jump off a cliff.
Fuck.
Literally, that happened!
All right.
God!
We're gonna pass the mic here. See, I've got the perfect topic for you, buddy.
God damn it.
Oh
I just
god.
shoved some pieces in my mouth.
What do you say about penis in his
See,
mouth?
I would like
wait.
I would like for you to spend the next 5 minutes. Your topic, sir, is soup.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait,
God,
wait.
This is gonna get heated.
Why are you playing close in the
Please, no, he has the
store?
point first. Please let me forward. Please let me
You know I
forward.
hate soup.
It's just more soup.
Positive.
Please let me forward.
Yeah, positive, bitch.
Is it
I'm about, to
forward?
say, I'm about to say, Noel, is this the guy you were telling me about
This
that said
is the
you hate
guy.
soup?
You have 5
Yes, I hate
minutes.
soup.
You have
I don't
5
like this,
minutes.
man.
Praise soup.
Oh god.
Go.
Man has to praise soup for 5 minutes. That's the most
We're gonna
difficult thing
die.
he's ever done.
Come on, start. The timer's running.
So, in an emergency situation, soup is much preferable to eating the leg of your co-survivor.
Huh?
Well, now it just went
provides you
instantly
much
to like
more-
apocalyptic scenario.
It provides you much
Instantly
more
only time he'll eat
nutrients
Uh-huh.
than Satin's leg.
Okay.
Christ.
And you won't have to worry about catching any of his diseases.
Okay.
Damn.
Shots fired at Satin for some reason. Dude, Hey, Satin, what did you do to C recently?
He probably said something racist.
Yeah, probably.
Probably,
Also-
You
no.
exist.
C, what is your problem with soup?
It is fucking
Yeah, I need to know
disgusting.
Why? How fucking dare
It
you?
tastes gross.
No, it doesn't.
Get better soup!
Just get a
Get,
different
get a
soup.
different
Try
type of
it.
soup.
Just get a
I've tried
different
many
soup.
types. I don't
What
like
types?
the
What
broth
types of soup
whatsoever.
did you have?
You know how many soups there are? More than 5.
The
I've
ocean
had
is
more
a
than
soup.
5, and I don't like it.
Okay, we ain't getting into that argument.
Oh, yes, we are. The ocean is a soup.
The ocean is a cereal, not a soup.
People
It's
are
just at
soup.
least soup.
Why is
People
it
are
a
soup.
Milk
cereal?
in it.
Why do you think it's a
There's
cereal?
no milk.
Because what is a cereal? It's pretty much just a cold soup.
Cereal
Cold
is
soup is cold soup.
Ew, no.
Cold soup exists, Shock. You do realize that, right?
Yes,
Gazpacho.
but it's a cereal.
Cereal is not a cereal. Why is it a cereal, huh?
Cereal
What are
is
the
Because-
properties of a cereal?
cereal is grain with milk.
And there's like
love
seaweed
milk.
and shit. That's rainy.
That's
Yeah,
not
but there's no
grain.
milk in the ocean.
It's probably some
I don't
milk.
know. Have you seen them sperm whales?
I've never
They
seen
produce a
meat
lot of milk.
before. Meat in a cereal, I mean. I've
Anyway,
never seen
anyway,
meat in a
anyway.
cereal.
Hold on. We have to listen to C praise soup some more. He has 3 minutes left.
God damn it. I was hoping y'all would run off the timer.
Nah, you're not getting off the hook, bitch. Tell us more about how much you love soup.
They come in these wonderfully colorful containers in a variety of ways.
What?
Man is grasping at straws right now.
What fucking soup is he eating? That's all
I-
that's just colorful.
What drug soup
Okay,
are you
see?
having?
See, can I make a statement? Can I make a statement? And
Oh,
we can bleep this out if need be. But I feel like Z would have rather you say name the pros and cons of slavery rather than like praise soup.
Yes, literally.
Uh,
I could name constant pros and cons of slavery.
We're
Higher
not doing
sentence was just
that.
gonna be a
We're
full
not
censor bar.
doing that right now.
Let's do it.
Nope. I will turn this bus around.
Oh boy.
Continue scene.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
what's
Praise
awesome
some
bring
soup
up
some
to-
more. We got a minute 30.
Minute 30 of silence.
They're much preferable to killing the giant mutated rat in the corner and frying it up like a bunch of fried chicken.
Hey, that radiation's like
Yo,
a spice. You fuck
you
the hell off.
Have you been playing 60 seconds or something, man?
Well, I'm here.
Why is everything post-apocalyptic?
No, I've been playing
Always
Fallout.
post-apocalyptic.
Okay, okay.
I've been playing Fallout 3.
See, that's really
Fallout
saying it has to
3.
be the end of the world for me to eat soup.
Interesting. Dude, I don't hear anybody talk about Fallout 3. Oh,
It is my
speaking of Fallout, I just discovered something the other day. I'm gonna derail the whole fucking thing real quick.
It happens.
I found something, and I am so angry at myself. So, Jekyll, you remember in 2017 that we went to a convention, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And I got a Fallout loot box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a bunch of pins and shit in it, and some like army figures, and it was just like a Pip-Boy box. I opened that back up when I was packing up my house because I'm gonna be moving in a couple months. Did you know that I won the grand fucking prize in that stupid box and didn't realize it?
What did you get? I remember you weren't even all that excited when you got it. You're like,
No,
man,
I didn't. I wasn't that excited because in that box that I have discovered just now was an enamel pin. And that enamel pin was a Fallout 4 enamel pin that just said, "You are invited." And if I had read the fucking pin a little closer, it would have told me that I had won a fucking trip to the 2018 New York Comic Con.
oh, shit.
Really? No fucking way.
Yeah, and I just
that's
thought,
really
oh, that's a cool pin, and put it back in
That's
the
a pretty
box.
cool pin. Chucks
Hey,
it out
no.
the fucking window.
Hey, Noel.
Yeah.
I just want to remind you that I have always thought you are a dumb lizard brain piece of shit that needs to pay attention to what you get.
I'm aware. I feel so bad about that. Like I'm so.
You pick up shit all the time, and you're like, it just looks shiny. Here, you can have it.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. I just put it
And then
back
you-
in the
and then
fucking
you-
box. If I had handed that stupid pin to the goddamn guy who was selling the loot boxes, I would have gone to the fucking New York Comic Con.
You
That is
And then you
dumb.
took a swig of your trusty Vault 13 flask.
The more you know.
Yeah. Well.
I
Anyway,
gotta
who's
move
next?
a card real quick. Make Satin go.
Satin.
Yeah, make that a hillbilly come go.
All right, hold up. Give me a second. Let me
All
real
right.
quick throw this shit around, but because I'm standing
I
for
was
this.
getting prepared.
All right.
Man's getting prepped.
All right.
topic
Are you
Take a
prepped?
deep breath.
The topic. Satin. What's a good topic for you? You're an old man.
I'm not, but sure.
Yeah. Well, the joke is that you're an old man.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's see. I don't know. You will be giving an angry or praising rant about the Disney Star Wars run.
Oh, fuck. Please, that be against the love of God. I
He's
mean,
gonna
if
get
it's four, I
shot.
can. If it's four, if
That
it's four, I
would
can
be
handle it.
praising.
If it's 4,
praising.
no, that's terrible.
Four.
That's
No,
worst
because at least
option.
at least with 4 I could like praise the fucking Mandalorian, but
All right. Nope. It's the trilogy.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck me.
it's literally just the trilogy, which is fucking.
The
Hey,
Disney
wait,
Star
wait.
Wars trilogy for the next
Hey,
5
Rogue
minutes.
One?
Can you flip
Praise.
that
Not
coin again?
Rogue One.
Can
Go!
you
Can I get a
you flip-
reroll?
Can you flip that
Go!
coin again?
Nope.
All right, so Star Wars movies, right?
Uh-huh.
We all
I'm
love
with
them.
you. I'm with you.
We all
Just
love them,
rewatch
right?
them.
You know, the original trilogy, it's iconic. The
Just so you know, I've never seen
prequel
Star Wars.
trilogy, it's a it's a fun.
swear to
like,
God.
it's almost like an acid trip almost.
I was about to say, if you
I-
diss the prequels, I was going to strangle you.
It's like a
Same,
fun
I'm
acid
with you
trip.
on that.
and you
Jar
watch
Jar
it again,
lover
and
in
I
it's
here.
great.
just rewatched it, and it's like a weird flashback.
And the sequel trilogy,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's got Harrison Ford.
the sequel trilogy. I
I think
yeah,
they.
no,
I
fuck
think
that. Hold on, we're gonna do this correctly. The sequel trilogy is a pile of dog shit.
I think they. I think
He
It's
can't
an
even
man
lie.
could not
pile
take it.
of dog shit.
Man couldn't
The
take it
only
anymore.
thing,
He couldn't.
He went rogue.
the
Let
only
him
thing
cook.
I can give credit to of the sequel trilogy is only really The Force Awakens, because at least it felt different and wasn't following with all that stuff from like the original trilogy or sequel.
Yeah.
Felt like its
Mhm.
own kind of story. Didn't have any of that involvement. I will say a goddamn red lightsaber looking like a like knight sword with the cross guard being part of the lightsaber, and it looking like it's fire. That's pretty fucking dope.
No, that was a really cool
It was
design.
a cool design.
Yeah, that is.
I
I will
actually
give, I will
like-
give
that
it
was
to
dope.
Disney.
It's
Those are
Star
really
Wars,
cool.
so you know.
Force,
His outfit was a
yeah,
cool
I
design.
will say,
However,
Force
the rest-
Awakened, I liked it as long as when I thought Finn was a main character, I enjoyed
Oh,
it.
I was so pissed.
All
I was
about
so
dog shit.
upset. I was so upset.
the
Genuinely.
movie sucked. It
Yeah.
all sucked. Oh, hey, what happened to Luke? He's an old man drinking, titty like green titty milk from this
He's
alien
drinking
like
pit
cow
milk.
creature.
Not to mention that
And he's
whole
mind
side
fuck-
story.
And he's mind fucking apparently Han Solo son. Which, by the way, Harrison Ford, thank you for showing up Force Awakens. You're getting stabbed and then thrown off a fucking ledge.
Yeah.
That man called in that whole entire movie, and he absolutely stole them for every last
welcome.
dollar they gave him.
What's that? No fucking.
Yes,
fucking.
Harrison Ford
wonder.
committed. Yeah, Harrison Ford committed robbery. Right then and there with that. However, we thank him because that hopefully means they won't make any more involving that storyline.
Well,
He
thinking
did his whole-
about, they're making so much Star Wars shit still to this
Oh, yeah.
day.
And we haven't even gotten to the third movie.
Oh,
And apparently somehow Palpatine's alive.
mm-hmm.
And he's
Yeah, how
still
the fuck
just
is that? How
and
the
he's just
fuck
still
did
sitting in
they
his bed
manage
like,
that?
yes, do it.
You kill me, and I shall become more
Unlimited power.
ever.
I don't know.
And also, for some reason, like,
Fucking
it makes sense the
ridiculous.
Force Ghost would just start talking to Rey, but also, why are we having this like anime power friendship thing where just all the spirits are coming together to
You can
save
do
the grass?
this.
Yeah,
I
fucking
believe in
spirit-
you.
Spirit bomb his ass.
The plot is some major grade bullshit. Oh my god, no, you can't
Okay. We'll
take
give
that
you.
coin and shove it up your ass. I am
We'll
not
give you.
defending
We'll
that
give you
dog
a
shit.
reroll. We'll give you a reroll.
Get the hell out of my face.
All right. How
Oh,
about?
you get a reroll?
Okay, how about? No. We'll give him something else. How about animated Star Wars? And this time you are against.
Oh, that's
Man is not lucky with them rolls at all, dude. Man is not getting them rolls right.
Oh,
that's nearly as bad.
Bro is
nearly
getting
as bad.
shafted.
I've got something. I've got something. It is more of a specific thing, but I have something.
All right. Well, we'll make this one a quick one. 3 minutes. Go.
Wait, what was he giving?
All right.
What's it about?
Animated Star Wars, and he's against it.
Oh,
I know. I've got something though. So, all right. So, Clone Wars cartoon series, 2011. It's based as fuck. However, there is a major complaint I have with it, I do say major because it's the most annoying thing about it because episode 3 is the reason for it. They made General Grievous a punk bitch throughout the entirety of that series. They made Grievous a punk bitch during that entire series. And guess what? A few years before that, when there was a Clone Wars cartoon series that was like drawn and animated by the guy who made Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
He was awesome. He was so good.
Grievous was a fucking monster.
Dude,
that made Jedi look like goddamn stormtroopers.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy how
and what they do in 2011, they went with the fucking movie, and he's having fucking 30 years smoking lung cancer
COPD.
lungs, and just this gravelly voice that makes David Hayter sound like fucking Timmy Turner.
Unfortunately, they went with what Lucas wanted. He wanted him to be a
And
coward.
Grievous was getting dog-walked, not even by just Jedi, but even by regular fucking people throughout the entirety of that.
And you gotta think, he is titled Jedi Hunter. And not to mention, he has multiple lightsabers. Means he did it before. But when it came to the movies, they made him such a little bitch. And in fact, if you look up the lore, he goes so hard. He is such a cool character, and they fucked him up.
They like 2006 Clone Wars cartoon. That was like that was person for Samurai Jack that did all the stuff for it. His first appearance, literally, is he had about 5 or 6 Jedi, including a couple of Jedi Masters, surrounded by his army. And the scene starts where it's completely quiet. All you hear is just the sound of the humming of the lightsaber, and then you just hear like a mechanical clanking as something's coming towards them. It then stops. The fucking Padawan that looks like Shaggy runs out. Yeah.
Master Shaggy!
Master Shaggy!
He runs out to go and try to fight Grievous, and you know what happens? He gets stomped to the ground like he's a Goomba, and Grievous is fucking Mario.
All right. Time's up.
He got transforms, jumps away again, and he reappears like he's fucking Batman. Because let's be real, it practically is in this fucking show, apparently.
Yeah. All right.
And he fights all of them.
Satin, that was art. Your time is up. Honestly, not the direction I thought you were gonna go. I was expecting you to, like, I don't know, bash Rebels or something.
No, I'm not gonna bash Rebels.
Rebels is fine.
Not yet.
I thought, well, another one you could have done was bashing that stupid ass Padawan show.
Oh yeah, the one for kids.
The Christmas special.
Kids.
Yeah.
I don't recall that one. No, I had to bash the Grievous thing because like.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Grievous
fair.
in like episode 3 and in the 2011 series. He's still a menace, but he gets dog walked so fucking often.
Yeah, he does.
I will give
in the 2000, I think it's 2006, and then in like other stuff, he's a fucking menace.
Yeah, dude, you got fucked by the coin on this one.
Yeah.
I got fucked by the coin, but I did it.
Yeah, I'll give you props for that. All right, Shock, you ready to go?
I guess.
All right. Let's see. What's a good topic for you? What do I have written here? Oh, here's one. Anime is for children. For or against?
Please
give me against. Please give me against.
Yeah, I love you guys.
You got against. Go for it, buddy.
Let's go. Okay, so anime. First of all, is it for kids? Hell no. But
High School DxD. Do I need to say any more?
You don't.
Oh God.
Walks up.
Anyways,
Flashback.
High School DxD. Monster Monsume. High School DxD.
Let him.
Yeah, High School DxD. High School of the Dead. Let's see.
My life as Inukai-san's dog.
Yep. Let's see. You have Love Ru. You have Boku no Pico, even though it's a hentai.
God, no.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I mean, I could just keep naming animes that aren't for kids.
That's right. We're gonna list enough we're gonna list enough hentais to count as a fucking takoyaki stand.
Listen, I got a list. I got a fucking list.
Oh,
What's
boy.
the one that's not?
The reason I've got a list is because
legal
it
in
is
America?
saved on my computer.
Yeah,
No,
it,
it's
is
just
just,
his
it
whole
just
fi-
happens to be saved.
You know what I've got?
Very happy
I've
to
got
be
an
there. I opened
entire
the folder.
folder. I've got an entire folder of just 6-digit numbers. If people know
I got
what that
entire
means, then
character.ai
you're
shit.
degenerates.
His entire 5 minutes is just filled with just him naming different fucking ecchi anime. That is
I mean,
just
there's
the
a-
whole 5 minutes.
I mean, I dead ass could name HE anime for 5 minutes straight.
Okay.
That would
okay,
prove it.
hold
That
on,
would
hold
prove it.
on.
Yeah.
All right, if that's what you're gonna do, I have a different topic for you.
Okay.
This is an opinion I found on the internet, and we're just gonna give this to you for your next.
That is a great way to start
Yeah.
a sentence, by the way.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Okay,
Again.
so this opinion, I found it just scrolling Reddit, which I did to prepare for this episode, just to find strange
As
and
one
hot takes.
does, yes.
Shock, for the next 3 minutes, you are either for or against this opinion. Netflix makes bad anime.
Isn't One Piece?
Netflix,
One Piece is not Netflix created, but the
Okay.
one live action is.
But like, let's see.
Well,
what
yeah,
are
that's what I
some
meant,
what are
live
some Netflix made animes? We got Arcane, we got Edge Runners, we got Castlevania, we got
Seven
Yeah,
Deadly
I can't-
Sins.
Oh, there's few.
I mean,
yeah.
you had
Against,
Violet
however.
Evergarden, which was pretty peak. You
Hold
have
on, hold on. We gotta flip the coin
I'm pulling up
first.
Netflix
Yeah,
right
flip the
now.
Goes
coin, flip
against.
the coin.
It goes against. That's gonna be so funny.
You are, for the opinion of Netflix makes bad anime, you are for that opinion.
Okay, I'm
Damn.
completely changing my. Okay, so
Go!
you have so you have Kakegurui, which is literally just full of gambling and ichi anime. That's all it is. It's literally just it's girls who get off by gambling. And I mean,
God,
I
you
don't
went
blame
for
them.
the
I'm a bit of a
orgasm
gambler
cards,
myself.
Okay.
But
I said I'm a bit of a gambling man
I'm a
myself.
bit of
but-
a gambler myself. But I mean, you have animes that I've never even heard of. Like you have like 7 Seeds, and then you have like I mean, of course, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which is one of the worst animes in the existence.
Whoa!
So goddamn much right now, Shock. You have no idea.
You,
Hold the
hold on,
fuck
that was
up!
pretty peak. Hold on.
Wow,
Let's
I
take a look at it.
I'm gonna lose it. Shock, we can't
I mean,
be friends anymore.
They made
Sorry,
okay,
you're not allowed back
no,
on the podcast.
shut the fuck up. They literally made Netflix halfway through decide I'm gonna make our own spin-off of Fate and made it bad. How do you make Fate?
Wait, which
bad?
Fate? Which Fate are you bashing right now? I just gotta ask.
All the Netflix ones.
Okay, wait.
About
hold on.
UBW.
Hold
I am
on.
not friends with you anymore.
Zero. What about Zero, you motherfucker?
Zero is not technically a Netflix. It's not
Netflix
technically
made
a
it!
Netflix one.
Apocrypha.
It's not
it's-
fully Netflix. Like
okay,
Fate
I will
fucking
give him
sucks.
that.
Okay,
I won't give him
Apocrypha
that.
fucking
Like-
sucks.
Yes,
Apocrypha does fucking suck.
suck. Fate Extra fucking sucks.
No, Fate Extra isn't bad if you know how
Okay.
the fucking games work, and that's kind of the whole point
Dude,
of Fate.
I
Fucking sucks.
I played Stay Night on my channel. It's so fucking long. I haven't even finished that shit. But
Okay, and
on the topic of Fate, I have another thing to bring up to you real quick. What the ever-loving fuck is Ilya Prism?
They don't you fucking dare.
don't get me started. Don't get me
Fucking
fucking
dare.
started.
You get
Don't
that
go.
topic, you speak that, and you get the fuck out. You get away from me right now. You stay away.
It's like no open the box that just had like a fucking Molotov cocktail in it. It's like,
Never
what does this do?
never speak that filth in my presence ever again. I swear to fucking God.
Please.
No, we're inviting you for the next podcast, and that's all we're going to talk about.
Oh my God, I will blow my brains out with a 12 gauge. I swear to fuck.
Dude, when
Welcome
I
to
was
Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
when I was
Oh my
first
God.
when I was first getting into anime, I watched Stay Night and Blade Works, and I loved them. So I immediately
Fucking love
tried to
UBW.
move on and watch what I thought was the next Fate series, and it turned out to be
Zero
Ilya,
next.
and I was so fucking lost. I stopped watching after like an episode. I didn't know what the
Thank
fuck
God
was going
you didn't
on.
get further into Ilya, Prisma Ilya. That show is a fucking cancer.
I couldn't figure out. It was Fate, but magical girls and lesbians or something.
It was. By the way, all of those lesbians are children. All
Yes.
of them are children. By the way,
Yes, all of
just
them.
so you know.
Ah, so it's a crime.
It is a
Yes,
crime.
it was very
Also,
much a crime.
I still don't even know what Ilya's deal is to begin with.
Is she Shiro's sister? Is she a homunculus? The fuck is she?
Clearly, clearly what she is. If she's created this world apparently with a bunch of lesbian children. Clearly, she's a pedophile.
Well, no, she's also a child.
She is the pedophile.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, it's probably still count as a pedophile. Let's be real.
This just reminded me. There was
Pedophile just remind?
no. I was thinking lesbian
Pedophile?
magic.
Whoa.
Lesbian
Whoa,
magical
wait a
girls reminded me of another anime that I watched a bit ago that was just super fucking weird, but also I watched the entire show in one sitting.
Arcane.
No, the Arcane is good, but no.
Arcane sucks.
Whoa!
I do not. I did not care for Arcane. People,
What?
anyone
No.
who says that Arcane is different, is not as bad because it's a show of League, it's still League. It's
Okay.
still fucking
It's
horrible.
still League.
No,
I enjoyed
I'll
the
give
lore
you-
of the characters.
I will give you
I'll
the
be
credit
back.
for that. because
I'm not.
anything
I'm
associated
not
with League is already
defending
just
them.
toxic.
I
I'm
meant.
going to jail. I'm going to jail. I
Also,
will go to
I'll say-
jail.
Also, I did hear the second season kind of fell off near the end, so I'll give you that.
It fell off in the
it
first
fell off
season.
from.
What do you
It
mean?
fell out. Yeah, it fell off in season
Oh,
1.
you're
What the fuck
kidding.
are you on about?
Like I watched.
can't-
the
I'm not
Korean side
tripping.
and it already
I'm
fell
not.
off.
I'm not saying shit here.
Like they started out strong and then they ruined it by episode like 3.
I'm going to lose it.
Huh?
I'm
They
going to
ruined
lose
it
it.
when they introduced lesbians. Okay, I hate it. All right, for legal reasons, that's a joke, by the way.
Okay.
Fucking hate the lady.
All right, so I gotta now
I thought-
debate whether we can air this episode or not.
And
He'll tell you that.
Whoever's editing
Again,
it, please
cancel
do not
tonight,
cut that
baby.
the fuck out.
Ashley
Well,
Hughes topic
before we
is
do
like
that, we have 2 more goes. It is
Fuck me. we got 40
Jekyll and then me are the last 2 to go. You guys can
Alright.
pick my topic, but Jekyll, we need a topic for you.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Satin, shut up.
What is a good topic for you?
Satin,
No,
don't you say it.
So there's gotta be something involving furries.
Oh, I'm just thinking of a good
I will
one here.
shoot you.
Yeah,
I will shoot
Is he
you,
a
Satin.
furry? It should be, is he a furry or not?
Mm.
No!
So the thing should be
do that.
he
Are
is a
you-
furry.
For or against
You know what?
fursuits.
Are you for
You
or
know
against
what?
furries?
Hold
And
on,
Jekyll.
hold on. Jekyll, I'll pick something you might actually be passionate about.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Your topic, Jekyll. We'll keep it on the furry train, but we'll make it
What?
something you might care about.
No.
Haru
Don't-
or Juno?
That's not.
What?
No, that's not how.
What?
It's a for or against argument. You can't do
I can
either or.
it's a
He can change the
two-sided
rules whenever he
coin.
damn pleases.
It's a two-sided coin.
I'm missing something.
I am too. It don't work.
Talking about B stars.
Yeah, he's about to decide whether he'd rather fuck a rabbit or a wolf.
Those things
Okay,
make
the
me-
rabbit was kind of bad.
yeah,
though.
I was gonna say that rabbit was kind of fucking bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, the rabbit was kind of
I'm not
bad.
gonna lie.
Actually,
Hey, Jekyll, you're not alone.
That rabbit was kind of fucking.
Yeah,
I would.
your
They knew
people.
what they were doing. Let's just say
They
that.
knew what they were doing with that rabbit, man. They knew exactly what they were doing with that fucking rabbit.
Okay.
Making me feel a certain way.
I'm innocent for once.
Okay.
No, you're
I've
not.
just-
You're wrong.
this
No,
is
you're
a
not.
terrible
Shut the
plan.
fuck
This coin.
Change the.
All
change
right,
the topic.
change. We'll think of something.
Change.
Hentai and now talking about fucking a rabbit. That's great, guys. Real good PC action.
Oh yeah. Okay.
From tentacles to fur and ears.
I did say redo of a healer, so we're already pretty deep.
Yeah, we're
Listen,
pretty
redo
deep
of a-
into it
Okay,
now.
redo of a healer
Oh, yeah,
was
we're
pretty
fucked.
good though. It was pretty decent.
You know what?
not gonna
Fuck it.
lie.
We'll just
Shock.
Give me a topic, please. We need to get off this
Sure,
topic
we'll
before
do
we
it.
Yeah, before I get completely canceled.
Also, I think we're going a little too
Don't
far here,
worry,
buddy.
don't worry. We're gonna make it something super innocent, and you can't get canceled at all.
I don't believe
Okay.
you.
Why do you lie to
He's
us?
lying.
I don't believe you.
We're gonna just pick
Not
we're gonna pick a person here.
Huh?
Elon Musk for or against.
Okay, now we're fucked off.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. God, I need a good
Oh,
topic.
please
Somebody
don't.
give me a
Don't
good
get me
topic.
heated.
Fursuit for or against.
No.
Fuck off.
Get off the furry train.
Okay. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. It would be acceptable to be handed a vegan steak at a restaurant and not be told.
No.
Who wants to take
No,
one
I'm
for the
kidding.
team?
Flip
Who
that
are-
coin.
Like, who's
I'm not
taking one
eat-
for the team here?
Not
You
for-
are
not
for
for
me, dude.
this opinion, Jekyll.
Oh no.
You,
I would
Oh,
go,
you
I
want me
would
to
go
lie?
buy
want me to
a
lie to
cow's
myself
ass
and
before I
everyone
eat a
else here?
vegan steak.
It's hilarious.
Kevin,
Like,
gamer.
Yeah.
that's like me going. That's like me trying to convince people I'm black. That's not gonna happen.
All
folks.
right,
Jesus
well,
fucking Christ.
3,
Jesus.
2, 1,
Okay, no,
begin
cancel.
your spiel.
Okay.
The slow sigh of defeat was fucking crazy.
Yeah, we gotta love it.
So.
He's about to cry. He's about to fucking break down in tears.
yes, you have a gun to your head.
I was dying inside.
Man's breaching his faith right now, and you can hear the pain in his voice.
I was reaching for the 12 gauge. You'd rather
He's-
take death than do this.
He's looking up the sky, just doing the fucking hand thing for a cross, and just like mouthing, "Forgive me, Lord, I am about to sin."
Forgive
I'm
me,
about
Father,
to
for I
speak.
have sinned.
I try to be a very honest person, and it's very hard to be honest with this. Oh gosh. So
Kill your family. Kill your family.
Kill them.
kill John Lennon.
Kill John Lennon.
Kill John Lennon.
All
I
right.
love the autism in this room. The autism
Do
is on
you
fire.
need a, you know what? We have some other topics here.
Please pick another topic. I'm not
Please
gonna
give
be.
that dude
you
another
can say
topic.
one
I feel
good thing
bad
about
for
this.
Give him something he can work with.
All right.
Even one worse.
Give him something he can work with. This fucking wild. It's criminal.
Here's a interesting opinion.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Just
Cancel
a great take here.
I don't believe you.
Madam Web was a great movie, and people didn't give it a chance.
Please, I want this one. I want to shit on this so bad. Please
Leave it.
let me
better
go
say
off.
it's
I'm
Let me off the
dying to-
fucking leash.
Please let him be against
You
this.
better.
Hold on.
Again.
This was a good one. Right below it, I just scrolled a bit further down. By the way, I'm just on Hot Takes Reddit right now. The comment under this, Madam Web was a great movie and people didn't get a chance. The
didn't give it a
Spider-Verse
chance.
movies are shit and overrated.
Shut up.
This
No.
person does not exist. They do not exist.
No.
They are a government ploy. They
That
need
is
to
a
be.
troll. That is.
I want
No,
to
no, no,
shit
no.
That is-
No. You know who it is? It's not a government point. No. It's Warner Brothers because they're the stupid shits that thought, oh, you guys wouldn't want to see, a Batman Beyond movie styled the same way
That's
as
just.
Spider-Verse.
That's just
Fuck
Sony.
you.
Wait, please let me go off. Please let me go off on this shit. I know you
Hold
do.
on. So these two opinions, are you going to be for or against them? Here's the coin.
Please let him be against. Please, God.
Please be
Let it
against.
against.
Please be against,
You
God.
are against these opinions.
Thank
5
God.
minutes. Go.
Bury them. Am I going? Am I going?
No, it's Jekyll.
Nah.
Jekyll.
Yeah, Jekyll.
Okay.
Jekyll, go.
So I'm
Help
against
us.
the fact that Madam Web is a good movie.
Yes.
Got it.
You're also
So-
against the fact that Spider-Verse is a bad movie.
Okay, thank God. So
Crazy as two.
this I can actually work with. Okay, Madam Web is an absolute piece of garbage of a film. In fact, it is more than a product placement than it is a film. If you want to know the biggest and most expensive Pepsi ad, look no further than Madam Web. You will actually see the villain get destroyed by Pepsi itself, informing you that you will get diabetes if you keep drinking this drink. Now, moving forward, if you want to see Ben Parker in his prime, you know, Uncle Ben, yeah, no, they constantly tease the fact that he's going to die, but anyone that watches the Spider-Man movies knows better than that. But at the same time, with Madam Web, you didn't exactly know what you were going in for, because you saw that same bitch that was in 50 Shades of Grey blindfolded again, and you thought that this was going to be kind of a porno instead of an actual movie. But instead, no, it was a bunch of girls in one room, not fucking each other, but fucking the audience instead. Because, let's face it, it was nothing
normally
more
that
than
would be
a
fun.
movie with all these people being more than just 2D characters. Now, talking about 2D characters, it's kind of sad that the 2D characters in the Spider-Verse movies were so much more built than the 3D live-action people. And I'm sorry, the villain in that whole entire movie, he was a anti-hero. He actually teamed up with Peter Parker, and he was actually kind of a cool, wise old man. But instead, you made him kind of a pedophile, trying to search down these 3 young girls that haven't actually done anything to him yet. But apparently they wear these gimp suits and beat his ass when he's older. So, I mean, if you really look at it, it kind of makes sense that you were going to get fucked in this movie to begin with. Now, let's talk about my angel darling, the fucking multiverse movies. So you have Miles, a character that didn't used to get love. In fact, I still know some very biased individuals that say that Miles isn't a real character, but simply just a pandering audience thing. But then I have to remind them that Peter Parker is not the only Spider-Man. In fact, there are multiple versions of Spider-Man out there. In fact, the original Spider-Man is Jewish. If you have any type of hate in your heart, you
objection,
cannot like
this is going off topic.
Objection.
This is going off topic.
Very fast.
Okay, going back to the Spider-Man movies. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
First of all, those movies are great. The art, the designs, they look like living comic books come to life. There is not a single. They have the best soundtrack. They have the best sound devices. In fact, the whole Prowler theme being whales, one of my favorite scores for a villain ever. Making Kingpin overly big, yes, he looks silly, but it really shows you, like, in the comics, that nothing was really held down. One of the pros of having your Spider-Man stuff in animation, you can make these characters look as terrifying as they were in the comics. Now, not gonna
Hold on.
Doc Ock is a baddie.
I need to stop you. For a second.
Okay.
I've been scrolling this fucking hot takes Reddit. I found one that I think you might get personally invested about. Might just make you a little angry, Jekyll.
Okay.
This
He's
person's
getting a third prompt.
No, I'm gonna give him back the floor in a second. But I just read this one and I had to tell you about it because I don't know what the fuck this person was on. Way of the House Husband was shit, and it was just a waste of my time.
Okay, and you want to know something? We're all entitled to opinions. You just have to accept the fact that your opinion is wrong in that situation. Way of the House Husband is one of those perfect shows that you can probably put on in the background and not miss a thing. But at the same time, it is one of those more relaxing shows and is not supposed to be taken seriously. It is a whole entire thing as if John Wick took a holiday and decided, hey, I'm going to be a maid for my wife and I'm going to show her how much I love her. That is the whole entire premise.
We're cutting it off. All right,
Okay,
somebody fucking come up with a topic for me.
Can I say one thing about the fucking Madam Web bullshit?
Yeah, what's up?
Sure.
I want to point out the editing in that fucking movie.
That was so weird.
How horrendously terrible that movie was
Yeah.
edited. There's fucking shots where the guy is talking and he's not even like, you see him in the background and his lips aren't even fucking moving. If you have to dub over every single fucking thing the main villain says because he can't figure out how to formulate a fucking sentence, that's not someone you want to be casting in your movie, maybe. Yeah, the fucking main villain fucked up so many lines. Yeah, he fucked up. Apparently, what happened was he fucked up so many fucking lines that they had to cut half of what he was saying out in post and just mesh it all together. Just slam it all together and hope it would fit. And like, I don't know how it went through the fucking like post-production process. How? There's literally the guy is like talking about lore, and then all of a sudden it jumps the fucking Waffle House. What the fuck?
Dude, Waffle House is eternal.
Oh my god!
The Roman Coliseum of
I have
America.
to add something since this is on
What a
topic.
god-awful ass actor. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. So this is kind of a hot take, but the Into the Spider-Verse movies are better than the actual Spider-Man movies.
Which set?
What do you mean, which set?
I mean, which set?
Like all of them.
That's okay. Fair enough.
It's just objectively better.
I'll agree with that. I am not a big fan of the Tom Holland run at all.
I do enjoy Tom Holland's one, but I
like the OG Spider-Man.
I like the most. I
Tobey
like the
Maguire,
newest one. I
honestly,
like the newest one.
what I missed.
Brought out all
We're
of them.
talking about
Brought out
Spider-Man
all the
right now.
guys.
But I think my favorite Spider-Man run might have been the Andrew Garfield.
I absolutely hated that one.
I don't know.
I like the actor, but I don't like. I just don't like.
Okay, no, I got
What's
one.
up?
I got one for you.
All right.
Hold on. Let me. So this is you are for or against. Hold on. Hold on. What is DC Marvel?
Human testing for or against?
What phase? Phase 4. Phase. Are you for or against the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4?
Okay, which
one?
Hold on, just for clarification. For a clarification, what movie started Phase 4?
Oh, hold on. Let me look. Let me just make sure. Sorry, no. Phase 5. Sorry, Phase 5. Phase 5.
Phase 5. That's the most recent
Start
set.
at Quantumania. Starts at Quantumania. Ends at Wonder. What? Oh, fucking Thunderbolts. We'll just clock it off at Thunderbolts.
Okay,
so from Ant-Man to Thunderbolts, for or against? Let me get my coin.
Yeah, flip this coin. Let me see.
So Quantumanium to Thunderbolts.
Yep.
That's a rough. That's a rough thing.
I'm gonna hope you get against. Because actually, they're having.
I hope you get 4. Honestly.
Just to see what I can come up with.
No, honestly, I have a hot take about it.
That was kind of shit.
Let me double check.
We'll see. I will do my best. I'm just gonna pull up what's in Phase 5 real quick.
Phase 5.
I liked Phase 4 better.
Quantumania, Secret Invasion, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Echo, Loki Season 2, The Marvels. Blade didn't happen.
I love Loki. Deadpool,
Agatha.
All right, what am I? Am I for? Am I for or against this?
All right, flipping the coin real quick. Oh. You're for.
Okay.
Good luck.
So, Marvel Phase 6
or Phase 5.
Phase 5, whatever. Fucking hell. So,
do you want the list? Do you want the list of the movies?
I have the list here. The list is Quantumania, Secret Invasion, Guardians 3, fucking Echo. Don't even think that happened. Loki Season 2, The Marvels, Blade didn't happen, Ironheart, Agatha
Echo did happen. It was short.
Daredevil, Born Again, Captain America: New World Order, and Thunderbolts. So, Phase 5. I am for this, right?
Yes, you were for this.
Okay. Phase 4 fucking betrayed me.
Agreed.
Phase 4 fell on its fucking face. Phase 5 had some refreshing things in
Let's
it.
be honest, the only good one was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
I'm
not even on the list.
It is,
It is
but that is a part.
literally
That is a
on
part. That
phase
is a part of phase 5. That is a part of phase
Yeah.
5. I'm
Oh
literally looking
shit!
at it.
Loki
Okay,
was also
Deadpool
Whoa,
and
okay, whoa,
Wolverine kicked
whoa.
ass.
Well, this is it. This is it.
Loki was also good.
Hold on. Let me just to let's. I'm going to
Daredevil was
just
good.
refresh. Phase 5 is Ant-Man: The Lost Quantumania, Guardians Volume 3, Secret Invasion, which didn't happen. I Am Groot
did happen.
Season 2. Oh, it did? Oh, I Am
Yeah,
Groot
Yeah, that's the
Season
one with
2.
Nick Fury.
Okay.
I Am Groot Season 2, Loki Season 2, The Marvels, What If, Echo, Deadpool and Wolverine, Agatha the Darkhold Diaries, Captain America Brave New World, Thunderbolts, Daredevil Born Again, Ironheart, and then Wonder Man, apparently, which is coming.
And Fantastic Four's coming.
Oh yeah, that's not phase 5, that's phase 6.
Okay. So for
That is phase
my few minutes here of praising Phase 5, there are some refreshing entries into this. Like I am very jaded on Marvel at this point. Marvel has betrayed my trust a few times and just fucking totally crashed and burned. Just a lot lately. They're doing as badly as DC was for a while. But
This is still, what do you mean was? They're still doing bad.
Yeah, they're still bad.
They're still bad.
Yeah, but anyway.
Except for the animation.
I have a good question. When was the last time anyone has watched a good DC movie?
The Batman?
I don't like the
Yeah, the
old
Batman.
animated
I guess that's
Batman
true. Never
movie.
mind. I guess that's true.
The Batman, that was about the last time.
Unfortunately, DC can be hit or miss, and they've been very miss.
Yeah, but anyway, we're talking about Marvel.
Okay,
Marvel
the
is
Joker movie was decent.
yes. The second one is not, but
Dog shit.
The second one is not, but the first one is.
yes. But I will say, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they are leaning far too heavily on their own hype now. Also, I'm supposed to be for this, but shit.
I love how we've thrown every single decision out the window for the past.
Yeah.
I
If
will
you need
say,
any pros, let me know. I'll give you some.
Loki, I think was perfect. It did so well. It told its story so well and stuck to what it was doing without it's a fucking complicated ass show. I'm not gonna say it's not. It takes some weird fucking turns. But
So I think that out of phase 5, in my opinion, the only 3 good ones are Guardians Volume 3, Loki Season 2, and Deadpool and Wolverine. In my opinion, those are the only 3 good movies.
I mean, I've never really been a big fan
Daredevil?
of
Daredevil
the,
was amazing.
I
Guardians.
have
Daredevil was great.
So
The second one?
the thing is, because Marvel had been fucking up so much, I've kind of quit watching. But I did watch Loki Season 2. I did watch Deadpool and Wolverine, and
Thunderbolts was good.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it yet.
apparently Thunderbolts
I haven't
was good.
seen it yet.
I haven't
I
seen
do-
Thunderbolts yet, but Deadpool.
I
not
also
Daredevil,
I have a
haven't
question.
seen the new Captain America yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has anyone
That one's
seen that
shit.
yet?
That
That
was
one's
I've
shit.
seen parts
I didn't
of
even
it.
know
Was there
there was
any?
a new
Okay,
Captain America.
I knew the movie was gonna be shit, but was there anything actually important in the movie that was gonna that
Okay.
Probably not.
Okay, I will tell you
No.
everything you need to know about Captain America in less than a minute. Okay, go. So, Ross kept the leader down in a basement and was essentially using him to do political campaigns. The leader was leasing his heart medication because they keep alluding to Ross having a heart problem. He laced it with a certain chemical, making him into the Red Hulk. Now, there's also adamantium inside of the universe now that came out of the celestial statue from Eternals.
Oh God, fucking Eternals.
Yeah,
they brought that back.
Yeah, we're not opening that can of worms. And then they're bringing Betty back into the movies because the Betty from
Betty?
the Incredible Hulk
Betty Blake?
movie.
Weird.
And then
The fuck is Betty?
Betty is
Betty was Ross's
Disney.
daughter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ross's
wait, the
daughter
movie-
is
wait,
the
the
Hulk's
movie-
wolf.
The movie's on Disney Plus now. I might actually go watch that after this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Now I will say the one good thing is the leader coming back. They made him grotesque as hell, which
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan on the design, but I see what they were going for. It kind of looks better because we saw how MODOK turned out with a big ass head.
Dude.
Um,
I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't fucking care about the movie, but I want to know if there is anything important in like the fucking credits or whatever, because I know there's always
the end
always
credit
something
scene-
important in the end credits.
the end credit scene is the new Captain America, Sam, going in, talking to the leader, and the leader essentially says this cryptic ass thing like, I run these equations in my head. You really think you guys are the only heroes out there? They're coming, and whose world is going to survive? And
Okay.
essentially, he's talking about the incursion of the multiverse onto one world to set up a
Set up
war
Secret
world.
Wars.
No, War World. And that's also going to be implementing the Fantastic Four. It's going to be like different versions of everyone. The X-Men are coming into the franchise.
I just
Wait, are we gonna finally get an Iron? I swear to God, I'm really pissed that they casted RDJ as fucking Doctor Doom.
maybe
Only
they apparently are
because
recasting him or something.
only because I don't want. I want like if they bring back Iron Man, because they're probably going to, like they're gone. I think they're
I
going.
feel like that's what's going to happen
they're
with
going
this
to.
They
film. I
have
don't
to
think he's.
recast it as
I don't-
RDJ.
It's
They
not going to be
can't.
Tony.
I don't think.
It's not
I
gonna
don't
be
think
one of my
he's.
favorite superheroes. Just period.
Dude,
Like
They
you
better.
can't do Iron Man without RDJ
You know
Tony. You
what?
can't do that.
Yeah,
I-
he's
Unless
perfect.
you do his daughter. Colin,
I don't care about
I know
that.
how
I
that's
just
I
gonna
don't
want
care about his damn
RDJ.
daughter.
I
You
just
know-
want RDJ back.
I feel you,
you
on
know,
that though.
watching the MCU makes me reminisce and just realize that I didn't appreciate what I had when I was a kid
Yeah.
watching Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
point.
god,
I'm
that
gonna
shit was
point
so
out.
good.
I'm gonna point out. I'm gonna point this out real quick. No one can prove me wrong that the MCU has drastically downclined after they killed off RDJ Iron. After they killed off Iron Man.
It's been,
Yeah,
it's not
absolutely
even a
did.
decline. It's a fucking cliff since then.
Yeah,
It's
it's been a
yeah.
cliff
They are coming
after
And they
Endgame.
killed off Scarlett Johansson and
They
Robert
killed off
Downey
They
fucking
Jr. I
killed
was
off
everybody.
pissed.
everyone good. They killed off
They killed off everyone good.
No one
Okay.
fucking cared. No one fucking. The best fucking person that exists that's actually still alive for some fucking reason is Deadpool. That's it. That's the only
Yeah.
good
Well,
character. Everyone
yeah.
else fucking sucks. Well, I guess other than Wolverine.
We're not even going to get
Yeah, Hugh
Hawkeye
Jackman.
anymore.
Like, for fuck's sake, they even got rid
didn't
of
like him
Star
that
Lord.
much.
They even got rid of Star Lord. For fuck's sake, he's
Yeah.
not dead.
No,
but they,
no,
but
he's
they
coming
fucking
back.
canned him. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. They didn't kill him. They didn't get rid, but they canned him temporarily. So everything is just like shit right now.
Well, Thor's
They
still
need-
alive.
Also,
So
Batista's
he's got a
leaving.
child now.
No more
Why?
Drax.
I have no
No more
idea.
Drax. Batista
No more
left too.
Drax. Yeah, no more Drax. Drax isn't coming back. Some of the
Yeah.
best fucking makers, some of the best line makers in the entire MCU.
know, man.
RDJ Iron Man, fucking Batista as Drax, literal. All of them
They
are
even
gone.
killed Queen Rwanda too. She,
Oh my
And-
god.
And also, like, what's going on with Spider-Man now?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
It's in limbo right now, is it not?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, is it confirmed that all three Spider-Man are going to be a thing in the MCU now?
I don't
is that
know.
a
No,
confirmed
no,
thing?
no.
I heard that was
The
rumored.
third movie,
That's
'cause
eighth-
the actor.
Yeah, Tom Holland had like a contract with Disney and got out of it, and then. But just even in world, what in the ever loving fuck did that memory thing do?
Okay, that erased him from pictures, documents, any type of memory with Peter
Yes.
Parker does not exist.
Yes,
But
yeah,
people
sure.
will remember any interaction with Spider-Man.
Great, but
So Peter
so-
Parker doesn't exist, but Spider-Man does.
yes, but
Yes.
so is Spider-Man gonna be in Avengers movies or is Spider-Man fucking off? What is going on?
Oh, I just
Spider-Man is
realized-
coming back for a new movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I just realized something. So Avengers, the next Avengers movie is it confirmed Secret Wars is the next one, or is there another one before Secret Wars like there was apparently going to be?
Fantastic Four, and then Secret
That's
Wars.
not Avengers.
That's not a
Yeah,
video.
Fantastic because Fantastic Four is apparently coming this month.
What?
And I'm excited.
It comes
I'm
July
excited
25th.
too, but I just
It's dropping July
Yeah, it comes
25th.
next
Like,
that's not this month.
No.
It's June.
Yeah.
oh wait, fuck, I
No,
can't do math.
we
I'm
do
sorry.
exactly.
Coming
Math.
5 days. It's coming 5 days after my birthday.
So,
I'm excited for
so
it.
my thing is, so if Fantastic Four is there, and because I know they're also making the Blade movie or whatever, like they're making the.
No,
Yeah.
I heard that
Unless
got
that's
canceled.
canceled. Well, okay, so this fucking, oh my god, this freaking thing is so outdated.
Yeah, I
What
don't
is it? Does anyone know what is happening from now until whenever? When is the
No.
next
I do.
Avengers movie? We have Fantastic Four coming up
hold
next.
on,
When is
hold
the
on,
next
hold on,
Avengers
hold on.
movie?
We do have to end because we're at an hour 20 right now.
Oh yeah, we do have we have done
Damn
a
it.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Thank
have-
you
we have
guys
yapped about-
for being here, though. Ash, Shock, you guys made this a blast.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, I am
I'll be
hoping you'll be
back,
back on
probably.
here soon sometime.
Go follow.
Where
Go
do
follow
I-
me on Twitch, AshfulTTV, and as well as YouTube at Ashful Official. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, follow me as well. I'm going to plug myself for fucking once. No Voices on YouTube.
For
Fuck you.
once.
I never plug myself.
You've done it in the
I'll
last
plug
couple
you.
videos.
No, I haven't.
You.
What?
It's been like 2 weeks. I was in Ireland. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get back to the main quest now, and you guys should do the same. Good night.
Bye,
Later.
motherfucker.
See you, Bumbuklets.